Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be giving you guys a divine collective reading from the Most High God, Jesus, from your spirit guides and your angels, all the divine entities on your team guiding you, loving you, supporting you, watching you. This is from them. And we're just gonna go straight into it. We got this new deck that my brother got and was letting me borrow. This is archetype cards. So we're to be using this to see your archetype. Let's see who you are. Let's do it. Hermit, hero, and judge. The light attributes of the hermit: seek solitude, to focus intently on inner life, serves personal creativity. Shadow attributes: withdraws from society out of fear and negative judgments of others, refusing to help those in need. The hero/heroine: the light attributes are passion for a journey of personal empowerment, shadow, escapism, and false sense of heroism. The judge: light attributes are balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. The shadow attributes: offering only destructive criticism, misusing business, legal, or criminal authority. Hermit, hero, judge. Okay. So, I feel so these shadow attributes for the hermit: the light is seeks solitude to focus intently on inner life, serves personal creativity, but the shadow is withdraws from society out of fear or negative judgment of others, refusing to help those in need. So, you guys are coming out of a time where you were very withdrawn from your essence. You had discovered it, and you had lost it. It stressed you out to remember all of your learnings, to remember that you are an enlightened being, because when you were first enlightened, when you first became an enlightened being, you had no time to adjust. You had no time to figure out what this meant. You had no time to figure out your true essence. You had no time to enter meditation, to enter hermit mode, and realize what this enlightenment means. You guys were enlightened, and the following day, you had to go back to the real world. Or the fake world, I say. You had to go back to the world you came from. You had to go back to the people who have no clue what enlightenment means. And you got put into this position of a decision, a choice. Do I enter my highest state? Do I dive into this enlightenment? Or do I use it as a past thought, as a past experience, as this knowledge that you picked up, and go back to your life? Go back to the dynamics that you had with your family, with your friends. And it felt right. It felt right to stick with your higher self. And you got put into this in-between You wanted to still hold on to the friendships, the relationships, the dynamics you had in the past. But you also wanted to keep this enlightened state. You also wanted to help them, to be truthful. You guys value truth. You guys never want to lie. You want to be your true self, express what you're feeling. And this is how you've always been, and it became very difficult. Once your true self is connected to God, your true self is this spiritual being, and these people around you who before you got enlightened were these egotistical people. And it became very difficult to be your true self, to embrace your true essence, and express yourself genuinely, while these jealous people had no clue what you're talking about. They're still filled with ego, and ever since they've met you, they viewed you as competition. So, when you gained this enlightened state, they thought you were trying to be better than them. They thought you were trying to you were trying to rapidly exceed their knowledge. They took it personally when you spoke wisely, when you were calm, which is just absurd. So you went into this hermit mode. You went back into hermit mode, and you went through this ultimate quest, this ultimate adventure. This quest of freedom. Free of all these projections, free of these past dynamics that used to be your life, that used to hold every little thing about you. It limited you from your true creativity. It limited you from your true potential because it kept you in a box. And you destroyed this box. You realize that this box is a challenge. This box is a challenge by God. It's a quest to realize that you are backed by God. You have this communication, this friendship, this relationship. You are one with God. And these dynamics that hold you back, that are built of ego, which is not even a real thing, which is of something that they are unable to wash away. They're children of this world. They're unable to wash away these worldly desires. Your quest was to be one with God. So you entered this hermit mode, figured out your true essence, and now here you are. And now is a time where you are eliminating this past. You are eliminating the fear that people will mistreat you. Because these people in your past, this is not a true reflection of reality. This is a dark part of reality. This is a level of reality. This is the bare minimum of reality. This is the devil. This is the lower mind. So now you're going to start meeting people who are of this higher state. So what you thought might have been selfish, what people try to project onto you, that you are being selfish for being in hermit mode, you are being selfish for taking care of yourself. You were not being selfish. You were just aware. You are aware that these people are not your people. They don't know your heart, okay? They don't know how much you love people. They don't know that you have the ability to communicate to one's soul. You have the ability to spiritually enlighten people, to make people feel seen. You have the ability to talk to somebody for 20 hours straight, okay? And people try to project to you that you are antisocial, that you have anxiety, that you, because you can't talk to me, this dark being, that you are unable to go out into the world. So You are starting to embrace the people who are of higher state of minds. If you do have those people in your life, you are starting to embrace them. You're starting to love them the way you want to be loved. And you are starting to attract your true soul tribe. The people who deserve your light, who the reciprocation is needed. People who need your light. And you're to encounter people that you need their light. So this fear you have of maybe I'm escaping too much, maybe I'm this false hero, maybe I gotta go back. It's nonsense. What your soul, what your intuition has been telling you is correct. Okay? Let's get into the tarot. What do we got? High Priestess. Page of Pentacles. Temperance. The Well. Okay. The Tower. Okay. The World. Wow. Okay. So, you are this high priestess. We know that. You are connected to the source. You are highly psychic. You are one with the force. Like, if you guys watch Star Wars, how Anakin is filled with these midichlorians, you are that. You are God's creation. While other people are so fixed on their ego, you quite literally embody God. And there's somebody in your energy who mistreated you, who chose somebody over you. And they are in deep, deep, deep regret. And they're looking at you. They're looking at you online. And they're hoping. They're hoping for you to reach out. They're hoping that you will make a move. But they also have this incredibly intense guilt. And you have forgave this person. You appreciate their true essence. You love their true essence. But this doesn't mean to run back to them. You are in a time where you are content. You don't need anybody at this time. Right now, you are loving your journey. You are appreciating freedom. You are understanding freedom. You are understanding that all these strings that have been attached to you, all these toxic dynamics, that is all nonsense. Those are all lessons. And that is not for you. That is not for your future. Your future is a future of freedom. Okay? So right now is not a time to get sucked into this dynamic, to try to bring them out of their darkness. With this temperance, this is you. You are able to feed into yourself. You are able to take actions that will inevitably make you richer. Okay? And this is without any ego. This is just what you do. Okay? And by you continuing this energy is the best thing you could do for this person. It's the best thing you could do for this person because they are having this tower moment. They are having this tower moment of everything they thought, this whole plan of theirs, which wasn't really a plan. It was leaving you out of fear that they aren't capable. By you pouring into yourself and truly being this essence of freedom is teaching them to do the same. And they have this bright light. Okay, they have this bright light. But they are not at the level of enlightenment that you are. But they have the capabilities. They could absolutely be there. They have this incredible mind. So, by you giving them space and giving them time to reflect is the best thing you could do for them. It's absolutely needed. And what's coming is the world. Regardless of what happens between you two, you guys are learning to love life. There's no attachments. There is no attachments to, like, you guys have been hurt. You guys have gone through shit. Okay? So just to feel free, just to be able to walk your days enjoying your true essence, because you guys are this bright light. You guys are these main characters. So to be able to enjoy this world as a main character, this is your playground. This is your world. So to build up to a point where there's zero responsibilities, there's zero pressure to do anything. You're just enjoying this life. That's at a state that you're starting to be at, that you need to build up, and you're going to set an example to not just this person, but the world, but especially this person. Okay? So that's all I got for you guys. Pour into your passions. Pour into yourself. Flow like water. You are this well. You are this well. You are this magical being. You are not of this world. So enjoy your life. Enjoy. Go outside and enjoy. I love you all. Bye.